Is it the most powerful handheld? Is it the most ergonomic? Is it what I've been waiting for?
Angel Knot.
Salutations to the nations. What's good, Angel Knots? It's your boy, Young Sinai. So, today I'm going to be doing my follow-up video with how I feel about the AYN Thor, okay? Yes, that is Reptar that you see on this, and I do give a tutorial, quote unquote, because it's super easy, on how to make your own custom, plates. That's on a different video, okay? But I just want to let you all know my thoughts regarding this device. Is it everything that I hoped for? Is it lackluster? Let's get to it. The AYN Thor. Hold on. It's tangled around my headphones. The AYN Thor is hands down my favorite retro handheld of all time. I need a sound bite.
Yeah.
It is the best retro handheld I have ever used, okay? And when I say this, I'm saying because it is exactly what I'm looking for, okay? It might not be what you're looking for, so don't come at me in the comments. It's what I have been waiting for, okay? Is it the most powerful handheld? No. Is it the most ergonomic? Not by a long shot. Is it what I've been waiting for? Abso-freaking-lutely. Yo. Okay. So, I was wanting to wait a little bit before I gave you all my breakdown of this device, but I don't know how long that's going to be, okay? And the reason why is I have not got to try all of the consoles that I use on this. I have not got to try PS1. I have not got to try 3DS. I feel like, what? I'm sorry. Yeah, 3DS. I was thinking about Nintendo DS. I have not got to try 3DS. You guys probably like, what the heck? Isn't that like one of the biggest, draws to this handheld, the 3DS? Yeah. I haven't got to try Wii U. I haven't got to try PSP, PS2, N64, any of that. None of it. Why? Because user error, okay? It's not the handheld. It is, I've been having some user error problems going on, right? I've been having a hard time getting DuckStation to see my ROMs, but that's not the Thor. That has to be user error. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to hold my incompetence against this. Against this? Why would I do such a thing? This thing is amazing. I've been playing my favorite system of all time, which is the Super Nintendo, on this boy right here. I've also been playing some 3DS. Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay, my bad. I'm playing Chrono Trigger and then I hit the fast forward and then it just kept going. Okay. I've been playing the 3DS. I've been playing the DS. I've been playing Super Nintendo. And I've been playing Android games, and I've been playing some Steam games. So, is this the end game console? The end game handheld. that many of us have been seeking, that I've been seeking. I want to say yes, okay? As Flossie Carter would say, Flossie Carter hard, if you know, you know. As Flossie Carter would say, this is a major, 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 major go, okay? I can't even really put into words how I feel about this, right? It fits perfectly in my pocket as I go about my day. One day I left out, I was with my wife. We got out of a car to go to DSW. Dude, I jetted, smoke, literal smoke came from the back of my shoes as I ran back to the car to get this device for her to look at boring stuff, shoes and boots and stuff. I'd be in a department store. She'd be talking to me. She'd be like, how does this look? I'll be like this. Hold up. She's like, how does this look? I'll be like, looks good. You feel me? And my bad, y'all. I'm just rambling off the top, man. I don't got no notes. You feel me? I don't got nothing like that. I'm probably not even going to hit every point. I just feel like it's long overdue, and I really want to talk about how much I like this, okay? It fits in my pocket perfect. The battery life is excellent, okay? This thing goes days and days and days without me charging it. Now, I'm not using it for hours and hours and hours at a time. Your experience may be different, right? But this is so good, man. So, the ergonomics on this thing, I ain't gonna lie. When I first got it, I hated them. I hated them. And I hated that I hated them because I wanted to love them. Because this is such a great handheld. But I'm going to show you what it was. Now, Joey Retro Handhelds, kept making mention of the triggers. And I was hoping that wouldn't be a big deal, but it was. But more so than that, it was the lovely lady lumps or humps or whatever Fergie be saying. It is Fergie, right? You see these? Those is like so uncomfortable. Like, where do I put my fingers when I'm resting? I'm like, it was a lot. Man, it was a lot. But like eventually, I ain't gonna lie, I got used to it. It does not bother me now. Now, if AYN came out with a Thor 2 and it had better ergonomics, I might snatch one up. But even if they don't, I'm comfortable. It does not bother me. Before, low key, I'm not even gonna lie, it was hurting my hands. Like, that's how bad it was. But I'm chilling now. Like, it does not bother me at all. So I love the multitasking element of this, right? On the top, I have running Daijishu, where I play games, obviously. And on the bottom, I have console launcher. And one thing that I do that, I run console launcher on the bottom. You can look at this once again on my other video where I'm showing how I have the custom faceplates. I dive deeper into it there. But it's just a lot. It was just a lot on the bottom. Matter of fact, I'll pull it up so you can see. This right here at the bottom, it was just a lot. It was just overwhelming, So I use console launcher at the bottom, and I just have some of my main apps down there. Console, and that clears it up. That looks a lot better to me. See, I got the Reptar background with the Reptar up there. You feel me? But so one thing that I like to do is, like, I'll play a game. Like, I'll pull up Mega Man at the top, and then at the bottom, I'll pull up like an audio Bible to listen to, which is really cool. So what that looks like is like this. So see, I can play Mega Man up there, and then down here, I got the Bible. So hit play.
John chapter 1. In the beginning was the Word.
You hear that?
The Word was with God, and the Word was God.
So
And he was with God in the beginning.
that's dope, you know.
All things were made.
Get to have a little game session,
Nothing was made.
a little game session during some devotion time. But that brings me to another point, which is an issue that I do have with this sometimes, but it's hit or miss. I don't know if they need to do an over-the-air update or what, but sometimes, so it has, it's blurry, for the top and bottom volume, okay? But sometimes when I turn, it's like the top volume is like the main control for all the volume, whether it's the top or the bottom screen. Let me know in the comments if you have a Thor, if you've had this issue. But I'll turn down the top and the bottom will also turn down as well. But it doesn't happen vice versa. If I turn down the bottom or turn up the bottom, like everything stays the same on the top. So that issue is pretty hit or miss. But I hope AYN does, release an update for that. Trying to think if there's any other problems I've had. This is pretty durable. I haven't seen any dust or anything get in here. Now, I'm not an idiot, right? So I don't just throw this anywhere. This was expensive, right? When I carry it, I do carry it in a case in my backpack, Also, just a piece of advice, if you have your lanyard, I wouldn't put your lanyard on top of here because it kind of squeezes the screen. But there's enough space to just put it right here, right? And still be able to close it. I'm just rattling off the cuff, you know what I'm saying? Don't sleep on Android games. It's a lot of dope Android games. As far as Game Pass, so my experience with Game Pass has been hit or miss. It's been good for the most part, but once again, user error. I don't know why, but my cloud saves are not syncing between just my Steam account and on here. Like, I'm having to start new games on everything. And if that's the case, I might as well just play my Steam Deck. But don't let that be a deterring factor because, like I said, this is probably user error. But if you know a way to fix that in the comments, please let me know. I made sure that cloud saves is checked on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see what else, man. It's just so clean. I'm so happy I got the black one. For those of you all who are like, oh, but it's gonna be a fingerprint magnet or whatever, I'm not that sensitive to fingerprints. Okay, they when they're on the screen, I can't really see them because the screen's so bright. Like, and if it's on the sides, like, I don't know, I just let them accumulate. I'll wipe it off in a week. I'm good. I'd rather have the black handheld than worry about my fingerprints. Man, I love black handhelds. Battery life is perfect. The screens are perfect. The size is perfect. Like I said, I've been having some issues with some of the systems I want to play, but I'm like 99% certain as user error because I've seen other YouTubers show, these consoles I'm having trouble with. I've seen other people playing those games and they're working just fine, or them loading everything up just fine. But yeah, so I really don't have much more to say, man. It really is all that I wanted it to be. So praise God for that. I would definitely recommend it. I got is it the Max? Whatever the highest one is, I got that one just so that I wouldn't have any, anxiety when it comes to storage. Man, I bought a SD card on eBay. Man, that mug was fake or something, man. Tell me why that mug corrupted my data. I was like, are you serious? So I had to open a claim with that, which sucks. But yeah, I think that's about it, y'all. But let me know if you have any questions. I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Yeah, I mean, that's all I got to say. Appreciate you. Love you. God bless to you and yours, and salutations to the nations. Peace.
Angel Nut.